No, we're going to be around for a while. You know, we always say we have 2 years to run it into the ground and then another 10 years to go. So,
it's all up to you guys, though. You got to keep, watching and tell all your palsy wowsies to keep watching.
And thank you for filling a ballroom at 10 in the morning. That's amazing.
Yeah, thank you so much.
We usually have a Blu-ray of the complete 20th season of The Simpsons. Wow.
yes, sir.
Any rock groups like Kiss gonna show up on future episodes?
Is Weird Al Yankovic a rock group? He's going to be at the Hollywood Bowl.
#1 album.
And I did want to mention one guest star that hasn't been mentioned, not a rock star, but a big surprise. Mr. Burns loses all his money to Elon Musk.
And Frank Zappa will be in the crowd.
Now we will.
Is anyone playing Tapped Out? Sir, come on up. We have a wonderful Tapped Out hoodie for you.
Guys, my name is Robert. My question is for Matt. In the 90s, The Simpsons was such a groundbreaking show as far as family dysfunction. And everything I did as a kid, my dad blamed on Bart influencing me. So my question is, did you get a lot of pushback from producers or executives about Bart talking back to his father and being disrespectful? And did you encourage your writers to do stuff like that?
Well, there was always pushback at the very beginning of the show because the idea was up till The Simpsons came on, generally cartoons were seen as for kids, and the theory was that you don't want to do anything that would influence kids badly or confuse grandma, So we went a different direction, and I would say it's due to these people I'm with and a lot of people that aren't here today. It's a huge collaborative effort, and what we tried to do is reinvent the animation as an adult art form, and that was our excuse for every bad joke that we ever did that standards and practices didn't like. We said, this is not a show for kids, it's a show for adults. And then we knew we had them. The kids would tune in anyway.
I just want to add, too, that the idea of animation being for kids only was something that really creeped up in this country, I would say, in the early 60s, when basically the people who were making animation for adults, Warner Brothers cartoons and even Disney cartoons, they were made for adults. For some reason, they were sort of segregated, saying, no, now you're making kiddie cartoons for Saturday morning. And by the way, it doesn't happen anywhere else on the planet. Every time we go to an animation film festival, it's like, oh wait, animation is for adults, and here in France and in England and in Japan. It's only in the United States that this idea of animation being for kids. So we are glad to bring it back out of that position.
We are bad for kids. I hope there are no kids here today. No, you know what? I think here's the thing. The other idea was, are all our kids going to get these jokes? And it doesn't matter. You don't have to get every joke. The little clip we showed just now, Clockwork Yellow, obviously that is a parody of Clockwork Orange by Stanley Kubrick from 1971, and there were references to Eyes Wide Shut and 2001 and Barry Lyndon.
And the fake moon landing that Stanley Kubrick directed.
You don't have to get everything. It's still good. Grow up, read a few books, watch a few movies, and you can come back and watch Simpsons more. In fact, not only can you watch Simpsons more, you can watch the Simpsons Marathon on FX August 21st. 12 days or something.
When we say 24/7, we mean 24/7.
Approach for your prize.
This is nifty. It's a